The following video is not made for kids under 13. If you are not 13 years old, please exit out of the video now. And please, YouTube, do not sue me. Hey guys, Liam Mookie here, and I'm back with another part of What If Izuku Had Cloud's Powers. This is part 4, so let's get into this, shall we guys? After seeing his old childhood friend Tifa that he thought he would never see again, he's more surprised than ever, wondering on how she came back, if anything. He began asking her tons of questions on how she came back, why did she come back, and when did she apply for UA and everything. As she began explaining each question, and the question she came back was due to her father changing jobs, and she also applied for UA due to being a transfer student, since they had 2 available spots for the hero course, and that she wanted to be a hero pretty badly, just like Izuku wanted to be a hero too. As Ochiko felt like she was just out of the conversation, as she said that as she introduced herself to Tifa as well. As Tifa also introduces herself. Soon after, Bakugo saw Tifa as well and saying, "Seriously? She's back again? God, did not expect that. It's like all annoying people are back in my life." As Tifa realized, oh, Katsuki, back, still the asshole even back then as kids. I guess things really don't change, even while I'm gone for so many years, don't they? As, what did you say, you bitch? I swear. Alright, that's enough, both of you. Seriously, it's really annoying. Soon after, Bakugo settled himself down, and Tifa just ignoring him from now on. That soon after, Aizawa shows himself and saying, 19 seconds. It took you all 19 seconds to finally shut up. That won't do in my class. As he said, who the hell is this guy? Tifa, I have no idea. Uraka? No idea either. I'm your homeroom teacher. My name is Mr. Aizawa. Call me Mr. Aizawa. As soon after, he gets out of his sleeping bag and he shows them, put on one of these uniforms and meet me outside. A little time passed and they all get into their UA's track uniforms. And soon after, Ochiko asks, but we're going to miss the entrance ceremony. Don't we need to be there? As the hero course class doesn't follow traditional school. And in this time, I can run it any way I want. Right now, I want to test all of you in a physical practical exam. Where in this one, I want you all to use your quirks. Soon after, he points at Izuku. You, Midoriya, you had the highest scores in the entrance exam. I want you. Tell me what your farthest throw without using your quirk. At least 25 meters. As throw as hard as you can using your quirk this time. Make sure you don't hold anything back. Alright, whatever. As he basically puts his sword into the ground and readies to throw, and takes the ball from Aizawa. As everyone sees this, he throws the ball as hard as he can, and the ball hits at least 850 meters. As one sees this, they're surprised seeing how much power Izuku has. The thought he'd throw it at least a little bit farther, more far. Guess I'm on an off day. Yes. This kid, he wasn't even trying. If he can use his full power and full strength, I'm afraid of what he can really do. As Bakugo gets, he's still ahead of me. I swear I'm going to beat him. Yes. Soon after, everyone gets excited. The same with Mina and Kaminari, that they're getting excited that they can use their quirks in this exam. And as Aizawa gets a little bit annoyed and sick. Soon after, a kid with a monkey tail begins going, "Oh crap, I don't think we were supposed to say that." As Cyril says, "What do you mean?" "Oh, so you think this is going to be fun? How about this? The person with the lowest scores at the end of this exam will be expelled." As they all surprised, "What? But we all worked hard to get in this school. How you can't expel us also on the first day? It's not fair." Soon right after that, Aizawa says, "Oh, so what? So power-hungry villains, natural disasters, world-ending threats, all those supposed to be fair? Being a hero isn't. You're supposed to combat the things that aren't unfair. You have to be prepared for anything. That's what the world is like. You have to go beyond your limits, plus ultra style." As Izuku says, "Bring it on. I'm not gonna hold anything back. I worked my ass off to get in this school. There's no way I'm gonna let some small test hold me back." As Zawa sees this, this kid really is something. All the exams go kind of as normal. However, with Izuku, he passes almost each exam in some way, only getting at least second place in the 50-meter dash with behind Ida, and also getting second place within the pull-ups as well, behind the kid with the monkey tail. Soon. But in every other exam, he actually does pretty well and gets at least first place in each one, causing him to get ahead of everyone else. Except in the ball throw with Ochiko being the height, getting infinity, just like in canon. Soon after, the practical exam just ends with Aizawa showing each and every scoreboard, with Izuku getting first place in all the exams, and the one below being Kyoka Jiro. Jiro seeing this and realized that she was never going to get ahead in exams like this, since it goes against her quirk after all. As Aizawa says, "Don't worry, Jiro, you're not going to be expelled. I actually lied about that." As one surprised seeing this, as Izuku went, "Just as I thought." Same thing also goes with Momo, was she also saying the same thing, that she also knew that this was all a lie. As the kid with the monkey tail also said, "Oh, thank God. I knew it was a freaking trap, but still, it was still heart racing. Really, we could have been expelled." Seeing this, as soon after they began thinking, if I didn't tell you that you would be expelled, would you not give it your all in this practical exam? That's not how. Heroes have to give it everything they got to save lives and protect people. That's what it means to be a hero. Soon after, all of you get a syphilis and you'll be able to leave school early. So do what you want. There, Izuku also gets a syphilis, and he catches up with Tifa, wanting to catch up about old times and everything. Where they also run into Ida and Ochiko as well, as as they wonder if the two of them really are childhood friends. As Izuku was about to tell the story, however, Tifa cuts him off, saying, "Oh, I'll tell you. He'll probably give out some weird details after all." As he said, "Hey, that's not exactly true." Soon after, she tells him that she was childhood friends with both Izuku and Bakugo back when they were kids. But during their time as kids, realized when Bakugo awakened his quirk, he started looking down on people like Izuku and Tifa. So, because of this, she always said, where Izuku was always quirkless, she actually developed her quirk pretty early off in her life, pretty early as well, at the age of 6. As she tells her that her quirk is called Superhuman. She has inhuman speed and inhuman strength as well. However, her durability is pretty weak, so she can take a pretty heavy hit and she'd be out of it. And that's just how she is. But after explaining her quirk, she goes back to saying that she's always been there for Izuku, even before he awakened his quirk. However, after her mom died, she had to move to out of the country due to her dad's work, and because she was being raised by her mom. So because of that, Izuku was always alone. And Izuku stopped her right there, saying that he wasn't always alone, that he had a big brother by his side, being Zack Fair. As everyone wonders, Zack Fair? Soon after, Ida began realizing, "Oh, you mean Soldier, the mercenary hero? I've heard of him before, but he wasn't really popular back then, so yeah, that's my big brother. He's awesome. He's one of the, to me, he's one of the greatest heroes in the world, alongside All Might. And I strive to be just like him." As Tifa asked, "Hey Izuku, I've been wondering, where did you get that giant sword from? I've been wanting to know about that." As he said, "Oh yeah, Kachan and a couple other kids back when we grew up with actually we found this old sword in the middle of the forest, and and everyone struggled to get it. So after I finally developed my quirk, I finally got it. So it's now one of my main uses of my quirk. The more I use it, the stronger I get. And it also connects me to my brother in a way. I always have Zack by my side." As he said, "Huh, well, that's surprising. Say, you're gonna take the train station?" As, "Nah, I'm good. I'm actually planning on walking." "You really think a train station is gonna let a kid with a giant sword like this on there?" As wondering, he's got a good point. And soon after they reach the gate, Izuku decides, "Alright, see you guys later." There, he arrives back at his apartment, where he also sees Tifa there as well. He realized that she's actually back into the same apartment that she was when she was still living there when they were kids. Realizing this, he's actually surprised. Maybe things will go back to normal like they used to be, but knowing that some things won't. But he's still looking forward to his next day into UA. And that's it. Thanks guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I really appreciate it. I kind of worked myself with this one due to me having to cut it pretty shortly with the other one. I just hope that please leave a comment below and tell me what you guys think. Also like the video because it also helps out. Same thing with subscribing too. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Leon Mookie signing out. Later.